Hello and welcome. It's a bit of a chronological mishap here. I'm doing this before the Cyan run of Ultimicia's Lost Chapter, but my recording capabilities were limited for the past week, but we're back to normal now. So I hadn't intended to pull for Desch, but the prospect of farming arts for Raijin to fix his really annoying speed issue, it just became too much to bear. And so I spent not quite an arm and a leg, but maybe an arm for Desch and his LD. So. But it's good, he can take turns and do things, as well as imperil and enchant. See, we're going with the double dose here, not only of Bushido, but of imperil, which will ultimately ensure we're hitting the maximum every time. And the Ultimisia friend, it's not really a practical reason for inclusion, I just thought it would be fun. And battery gets quite limited in the second wave, and so something like Ami, as nice as it is to shave those turns off, doesn't really complement Desch well, given the debuff infliction when bosses take turns. So I figured I'd just go for a bit of extra raw damage to throw out. Now these lizards like to buff themselves with 3 buffs, which is perfect because what's going to happen is they're going to buff themselves, and then Cyan is going to nope them out of existence, which, yeah, super good. So here it comes. No amount of resonance can withstand Bushido. And there they go. I think now's the time to start using the LD. I like this LD in particular because it's not something you have to mandatorily use immediately. A lot of the LDs so far, so Squall, Garland, and Ultimisia, you typically just use them first in all contexts because it just fills a gaping hole in their kit, removes the ramp up time, etc. But this is more of like, when you need the utility, you use the LD, which is nice. So I figured I may as well get the ball rolling with it going into this wave. So these guys like to alternate between magic brave damage and physical brave damage, and they telegraph it really well. Oop, there's a paralyze, very nice. Yeah, this LD is pretty funny. So it's, instead of like Raijin having to ramp up in the few turns he gets to then dish out paralyze, this is more of like a slot machine. Sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you won't. And of course it's only tied to the LD, so... Oof, that int brave down is disgusting. Wow, an impressive headbutt. Holy shit, 600? God damn. That won't last long though. They, I'm pretty sure they ramp up int brave when they start like statting up with the damage reduction and stuff. It goes across all stats, so I imagine that base value will be higher. The delay is nicer. Giving Cyan a bit more turns. Max brave. Yeah, they're just hitting for pitiful amounts. A mere 900. Ooh, 1,000 for the one, okay. It's like the boss designers are just locked in an eternal struggle with the character designers. So they give bosses brave damage reduction, and then the character designer's like, right, well, here we are. Here comes Desch. 50%? Nah, we'll do 80. 80%'s way better. Yeah, they're not liking Auron so far, which is concerning. They need to start HPing someone else, or preferably just not at all. That would also be nice. Okay, now they've entered physical form. That's a helpful paralyze there, though. So you just sort of, I mean, your skills do the same thing for the most part, apart from how the HP damage is applied. But you just use them to alternate between the stances. Oh, back-to-back paralyze. That is disgusting. I'm singing its praises now, but I imagine in some future run, I'm probably going to curse it, and it's to its very core when it starts dropping Death Down. I mean, the Death Down's nice, right? But it doesn't really help Cyan at all, given he ignores the stat. I suppose it helps Auron and, of course, Desch. This all attack concerns me. Jesus Christ. More paralyzing. Okay, that didn't really hit too hard. Put a sign below the Subamayoshi threshold though. But that's no problem. There we go. We'll dispel one buff. Not even sure what the buff is, but there we are. It's gone. He doesn't have it anymore. And they're back to magic. Damn, I really need to get better at keeping track of the buffs that I apply with Cyan. Goodness me. I think we'll probably summon closer to the 50% mark. And probably pull out the Ultimecia. Not sure who to swap with though. Probably Auron, maybe? I don't know. Time to refresh this. Those potential paralyzers are just too useful. Okay, we've hit the 50% mark. Let us see. That one's now 50 as well. A is out of commission for a while. Another clutch paralyze coming in. Which is good, because it would have done an all attack. It gives me a bit of time to prepare for that. And we're back to good numbers. I will be interested to see how, oh wait. Hold that thought. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Well, they're just under half, right? So I think it's probably fine to summon here. I mean, it's more than fine, it's mandatory, because if I don't, I die. Or I roll the 9 in 10 chance to die. There we go. Right, so LD on display here. Skip the ramp up and use the LD. Actually makes her an alright friend unit now. Because before, you wouldn't get to 5 stacks immediately and your Hell's Judgment would be single target instead of AoE. Launch here. Why not? Really? That's a... What is up with a brave attack? Yes, we'll just dish out a load of 100%ers. Rapid fire. Yeah, just a nice bit of extra output without adding like too many turns to the meter. Not that it matters, this quest is 100 turns, so we're already well above par. Just thinking now, yeah. I don't really want to tank a super heavy AoE HP and then give B a turn with the turn order. We'll play it a little careful, methinks. Have an extra 4k, why not? She's gone next turn after all. And we have an opportunity to do some break moves, but I'm going to break out of order so that Desch can then act after this combo of birds or dragons or whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, there it is. Didn't really hit that hard. Pretty good. Yeah, we get everyone back to fairly healthy numbers. I think we can drop the last LD charge now because I don't see this going much longer. Definitely not more than 8 turns, so for Desch especially. Okay, so they're going to rage up here, which is fine. We have 3 turns to act on this now, not 1. The Int Brave helping a little bit, thanks to Auron. And Max Brave, of course. No stylish end for Scion, alas. Yeah, sure, we can... This should do it, right? Surely. I don't really want both to be alive, but I'm a bit concerned. Get as much damage as we can there, and then kill that with the splash. That should be enough, right? I mean, just, you know, just fucking go that for good measure. Surely. Get everyone up. This will reduce the magic damage. Oof. Oh dear. Hold on. That puts me under the threshold. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Bushido Dragon heals before the HP damage is applied, which means I'm fine. Pretty clean run, I think. I'm pretty sure it does. Heal. I don't think they changed it. Yeah, okay. It's on 11k now. There we go. Clean run. Very smooth, very nice. I don't know if I'll do commentary for the Ultimecia Lost Chapter. I'll just post the blind run. I'm told that is flexing though, so...